Alright, so day 2 of GrandCon is about 3/4 of the way done for me. It's about 5 p.m. and just got out of a world building seminar with Kevin Sembita, Stephen, Stephen Shend, Mark Tassin, and Sean Patrick Fannin. And they covered a little bit more advanced stuff today. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. But what I was gonna say is, so I did my volunteer time at 8 till 11 this morning, and was in the games library, and that was all right. It kind of runs itself, so that's cool. But got to talk to some people and learn a little bit about a few different board games. And so I've got my eye on a few that maybe I can play with my daughter and my wife and maybe my son in a few years. So I'm going to try and check those out tonight with my wife. We're actually going to try and sit down and play some of them. And on top of that, after that, I went to, what did I go to? I was in a few seminars today. Oh, I went to a seminar for how games can change the world. And it was talking about, all sorts of different games and how they've impacted the world in the past and where they could go in the future to change things. Things such as wargaming being used for strategy in times of war, in real life, and things like that. How we use virtual reality and sometimes just simulators in general now to help people with training and things like that. So again, it was really cool stuff, really good, pretty informative. It just, it got my mind thinking about things in a different way, which was great, and I really enjoyed that. Then there was supposed to be a seminar on how to be a better GM. And I'll be honest, while some of the people up there are really awesome, I mean, they all seemed like nice people and stuff, but I think there was a little bit, there wasn't good direction. There were a lot of people, up there pretty much just joking around the whole time. And I think it killed that seminar for me. It wasn't as informative as I had hoped. And it seemed like half the panel wanted to be more serious and the other half wanted to goof around. And by half, I mean really two people just wanted to goof around the whole time. And you had 3 people who were pretty serious, and then the moderator who was in the middle, who was trying to keep it all together, but I don't think it was held together well. And maybe they just had too many people. That could have been the issue there. But either way, and you could tell, like, there were people that got up and left in the middle and stuff, which was kind of, whatever. I mean, I don't blame them. But yeah, so there was that, and then my world building seminar, which went really well. I had a lot of fun at that. Great ideas that came out of it, and one of them, and maybe I'll do a video on this in a couple days when I'm back home. Maybe I'll do some videos based on my notes, but I really liked it. Again, I think it's going to help me with not only my own world, but I think even running games, I think it's going to help a lot. So I want to share that with you. Why not help people do a better job with running games and stuff? So yeah, it's been a fun day. I've enjoyed it, and I will be going back, like I said, to play some games. I talked to Kevin Sembita, and hopefully I'll get a chance to sit down and talk to him a little more. But yeah, so just pick his brain a little, and a lot of you guys don't really know, but I am a Megaversal ambassador. I just haven't done a lot with that over the years. But I have that tag on my forum name and stuff like that. And I mean, you guys do know I love Palladium books. I've been a fan for years. And so, there have been times where I've been a little upset about a couple things. But for the most part, I still appreciate the games. And the settings, I think, are great. So maybe I'll do more with Palladium books. I know recently I've played in games online for Palladium. We played TMNT a few times, which if you're interested in something like that, you can always either find a TMNT book or, better yet, go buy After the Bomb. It's the same thing. It just doesn't have the Ninja Turtles. And it does have a little bit more to the book as well now, rather than the old TMNT books. It's more substance, less pre-gens and things like that. So, but yeah, Kevin's been real cool. Sean's been cool. Everyone who I've talked to, Mark Tassin, Steve Shend, all of them have been really cool people. And, I've talked to some of them before. But just, in general, this has been my favorite convention so far for GrandCon. I think because I appreciate the work that these guys have done over the years. And, today there's a seminar that's starting in an hour that I really wanted to go to. So there's just so much with all this that I just really get excited about. And normally I have like 2 seminars I want to go to and maybe a game or 2 that I want to play in. This year I feel like there's a ton of stuff that I want to do, and there's still more that I want to do and I'm missing out on, so it's kind of cool, that I have that dilemma. So like I said, that's awesome. And looking forward to playing Savage Rifts in the morning. I don't know what I want to play right now. I've been trying to think about that a lot. But I have no idea. I played a Glitter Boy in the first game, which obviously Glitter Boy is not my normal go-to character. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun. And I talked to Chuck Walton for a while today. I bought a couple pictures from him. Love them. They're really cool. And he was awesome when I was telling him a little bit about my world and talked a little bit about riffs and things like that. So that was a nice conversation. And he got me really excited about Palladium again. And, I don't know what it was, but Chuck really got my creative juices flowing for some riffs action. So that was nice. But, yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I hope my Michigan Wolverines are kicking butt. I do not know. I'm in a bubble at the moment, and I'm sure I'll find out later today what the score was and stuff. If you know me, you know that I'm big on sports, and so it's a little bit hard for me to not watch them, but these conventions and stuff for me don't come around very often, so I'm all here. Mentally, I'm checked in with the convention. So anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a good one. Bye.